I used to wonder why in the world, every time I would wake up early, I would still be late. I would leave the house early, but I would still be late. It gotten so bad to the point where one day I decided I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna see how things go. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna start working. Do you know that day I woke up at 5 a.m. and one of my kids got up at the same time, hype, ready to play, ready for the world, ready to take on a day. And then I had left my house an hour and 30 minutes early to be somewhere an hour away. Do you know I was over 30 minutes late to the place? The point I'm making here is that the spirit of delay will follow you. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how early you get up. It doesn't matter how early you leave the house. You're always going to be delayed. Your business delayed. Everything about you delayed. You're wondering why everybody else on the job is getting a promotion. What about you? The spirit of delay. So at first I was like, let me find some videos to help me out or whatever, because I'm thinking it was physical at first. Whole time it's spiritual, y'all. I would listen to different videos saying, you gotta get up, girl, get up, keep going. Like that, all of that, it sounded good. It did not solve my problem. What solved my problem was fasting and praying, because this kind goeth not out but by prayer and fasting. Meaning that since this was a spirit, I had to fight a spirit with another spirit. You see what I'm saying? I had to fight the spirit of delay with the Holy Spirit. So I had to come into covenant with the Holy Spirit. The way I came into covenant with the Holy Spirit was by fasting and praying and repenting and renouncing. And whenever I would renounce, I would say something like, let the Holy Spirit replace the spirit of delay. Let the spirit of abundance come in. Let the spirit of prosperity come in instead. Let me have ease and speed in every area in my life. That's what happened. That's how I got rid of the spirit of delay. That's how I was able to get my things. That's how I'm able to post on all platforms pretty much consistently. I will take a break here and there, but pretty much consistently I'm posting on all platforms. Before then, I was like, I'm gonna start this social media stuff, and I would stop it. And I'm like, why in the world am I starting something and I'm stopping it? It's the spirit of delay. When the spirit of delay is attached to your life, everything is gonna be delayed. Oftentimes you notice that it's not just one area that's delayed, it's everything. And then sometimes it can even be your mind that's delayed. That's why a lot of people, you notice, they appear normal, but in their minds, they don't move as fast as they want to. And oftentimes this is paired with the spirit of arrested development. That means you're delayed in your mind. You walk around like you're normal, but anytime I go to speak, you can say it clearly in your head. It flows very well in your head, but then you go to speak and it's like, what in the world? Like, why can't I explain myself? That's what you're thinking in your head. Like, why is it so hard for you to explain yourself? Why is it so hard for you to get your point across? Why is it so hard for you to articulate yourself? Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, you better pray and fast. That's what you need to do. Now, as far as what do you recommend, Samaya, as far as prayer and fasting? What specific fast do you recommend? I recommend you do Tiffany Montgomery's The Year of the Bride fast. It is a phenomenal fast. It's not only going to break the spirit of delay and arrested development, but many other spirits as well. Oftentimes, when you have one spirit, another spirit is attached as well. Just like I said, arrested development goes hand in hand with delay. But also with delay in arrested development, you also might have the spirit of poverty as well. So you want to be able to make sure that you do a fast. All of her fasts are good, but the Year of the Bride fast, like, it's killing what's in your bloodline. It's killing what you're dealing with. It's killing what your children deal with. This is why I'm always telling y'all, the Year of the Bride fast, if you're having an issue and you go on this fast, you're going to start to kill like the enemies of your soul. Real for real. You know what I'm talking about? We going on a drill spree. This fast is literally a drill spree, period.